What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here, more Armored Core 4 answer using the RPCS3 emulator. Last episode when we left off we made our way basically all the way through chapter 3, we've just come up to the end of it now. And this episode we're going to finish off chapter 3, obviously do the mission on hard because we've already seen it before on normal. And then this episode should actually be the last episode. I forgot how short the chapter 4 was for this ending. So yeah, it should be pretty exciting, really tough missions in front of us, well, one very tough mission ahead of us. In terms of our machine, just going to be using our tried and tested white glint build with rockets on the back. Yeah, I'll probably say this is one of my sort of favourite setups. Very hard hitting, it's quite fast, and yeah, pretty good at all ranges with a decent amount of skill. Not that I'm that great at the game. But yeah, let's kick it off with attack on arterial carpools.
Commence mission. Seize control of the Carpal's facility. Eradicate as many defensive installations as possible before Noblesse Oblige reaches the combat zone. That should make things go more smoothly.
So this mission starts out pretty similar on hard mode as it does on normal. Just come in, destroy all the turrets. Made very easy by our rockets. So that should be all the defences gone. There will be a couple of normals flying around, but thankfully they haven't got much health, so they go down quite easy. You don't have to destroy these guys by any means, but just saves them getting any damage on you, and means your lock only locks onto the enemy armoured cores when they get here. Sort of giving away the difference with the mission on normal to hard. So here's where we're just waiting for Noblesse Oblige to turn up, and we're going to do exactly the same thing that we did last time, where we just wait for him to get relatively close and then hit him with as many rockets as we can. But then on hard mode we're actually going to have a second AC turn up after we defeat Noblesse Oblige. I'm not sure if there's a chance that he can come in while you're still fighting Noblesse Oblige. I've never had that happen. I've only ever had it happen where I've destroyed Noblesse Oblige and then the other AC has come in. But yeah, same weight as we had last time, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure Noblesse Oblige and the other armour core have like very high damage resistance as they come in across the bridge, so you need to wait for them to get sort of in line with the end of this wall that's part of the defences, and then you can start hammering them with rockets, and that way they should take full damage from them.
Enemy next detected. It's closing in fast. That's him. Obliterate Noblesse Oblige.
So at the moment he's just a speck on the horizon.
Little hit-and-run bandits like you know no honor. I envy your simple life, void of responsibility.
So now he's getting closer, we can start hammering him.
I don't believe it. Noblesse Oblige. We still have work to do.
So that's Noblesse Oblige down.
Noblesse Oblige has been
We took out the bridge as well, but that doesn't really matter. Well, it shouldn't really matter.
Gerald, you failed. Unsurprisingly.
You might be able to see the other armor core there.
Just talk, huh? Never mind. I'll clean up this mess for you.
Reinforcements. It would have been better for them if they'd taken us 2-on-1. Enemy next, Transcend incoming. Eliminate it.
So again, just
It'll
wait
be
for him
tough,
to come a
but
bit
you've got
closer.
No choice now. Show them the error of their ways.
All those victories, they all led to this. Remember my words, Lynx. Your day will come, sooner or later.
Confirmed. Transcend has been destroyed. Mission complete. The closed plan is now underway. No regrets now. Remember, you chose this path.
So yeah, very similar to how we did the mission last time, but as you can see, it's very effective. Used quite a lot of ammo, but didn't take much damage. So hopefully we should get an S rank, and that means some more FRS units for us. But yeah, did take a little bit of damage, but that was probably, we took a few shots from some of the normal enemies that were there. So happy with that result. Obviously you don't have to cheese the mission, but it's just the easiest way I found to do it to sort of guarantee your success. Noblesse Oblige is definitely a tough opponent. His back mounted laser cannons do a lot of damage if they hit you, and he's quite fast as well. The other guy that comes in can be quite a threat as well. He's got I think he's got a machine gun on his back, the chain gun that we started off at the start of the playthrough. So yeah, he's got a good way of getting some consistent damage in and staggering you as well. So you've got to make sure to watch out for him and his attacks. But if you stay mobile and just make sure you're patient with your shots, you should be able to take both of them down with not too many problems. So that brings us on to chapter 4, and we unlocked an arm weapon for doing that as well. Which is this here. It's a storable pulse gun, but it actually fires in the shape of a shotgun pattern. I've never really messed around with it, but quite a cool weapon concept. You know, an energy shotgun that you can also store in your hangar units as a backup weapon. But I'm just going to go tune up the machine quickly, and then I'll complete attack on artillery car pulse on normal to advance the story, and then we'll get on with chapter 4. So welcome back guys. As you can see, I did that mission on normal to advance the playthrough, and we've got another mission here, Destroy Cradle 03, that we didn't do last time. And last time we did defend anti-satellite cannons, and that led us towards the Orca ending. But this time we're going to be doing Destroy Cradle 3, which will head us to the destruction ending. And this is the last ending we have to achieve, and apparently to get this ending, I'm not 100% sure on this because it's not on the flowchart that I've got linked in the description for mission routes, but you need to make sure that you've completed the Orca arena matches to the point where you've defeated Old King, and then that should open up this mission and allow you to get the destruction ending. But thankfully there's not that many Orca members in the arena, so it shouldn't take you too long. But other than that, I don't think there's any other requirements in order to get this ending. And this mission is going to be quite easy. It can be completed very fast. But yeah, because we haven't seen it before, I'm obviously going to play it on normal and then see where the rest of the chapter takes us.
Greetings, lapdog. This is Old King. We're going to destroy Cradle 03. Care to join us? Orca has been too lenient for too long. In a revolution, blood
So interestingly as well, this is the mission that we play the other side of when you defend Cradle 03 in the League ending. Yeah, it's the same. We're working with the armoured core we defeated in that mission. But yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult, just flying around, destroying the cradles. And yeah, let's take on.
Good, you came. How obedient of you. Millions will die. Exciting, don't you think?
That's too bad. It's time for you and I to go our separate ways.
One down, 20 million dead.
So that's our operator that's been talking to us all throughout the game. She's now left us because of what we're doing, which I think is fairly understandable. You can definitely see why this is called the destruction ending. Definitely my least favourite ending out there. The three, I'd definitely say the Orca ending is my favourite. Definitely seems like Old King is a little bit too excited about that.
There are still so many more lives to take. Our journey is just beginning.
So yeah, unfortunately, we got an S rank, and yeah, ammo costs aren't very high. You don't need to worry about any of the enemies either. So even though we got hit a couple of times, we didn't take very much damage at all. So yeah, let's move on. And that leaves us with occupation of arterial car poles. So this is going to take place where we just were. And yeah, this brings us to the end of the destruction ending. It's definitely the hardest mission in the game. It's probably the one mission that I'm not going to be worried too much about S ranking it. Obviously, if we do, that'd be great. I'll attempt it. If we don't S rank it, I'll attempt it a couple of times off camera, and that'll be the one that I put in the video for you guys, just so you can see how it goes. We're going to be going in with the same build that we've been using, just because rockets are so good at a lot of things, and the machine guns that we have very consistent damage with them as well. Yeah, let's take it on. It's one mission I don't look forward to every time I play through the game. Yeah, the only other thing I can suggest is maybe taking some Kojima weapons. They could potentially be quite handy when taking on this mission. But if we do really badly this first time, I might switch out the build and try a couple of different things, and if they potentially work a bit better.
Here's the mission. The objective is to take control of the large-scale Arteria facility, Karpals. This time, the details of the operation are up to you. You are to simply take out anyone or anything that gets in your way. Briefing over. The Union seeks only to secure the future safety of humanity and the planet. This mission is an essential step in realizing that goal. We trust that you will meet with 100% success.
So you can see Old King is with us. He's the guy we just worked with to destroy the cradles.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
You think you're some kind of one-man army? You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies?
You killed too many.
So that voice is actually the operator. She's taken up AC piloting to take us on with these other guys. But yeah, we're just going to hang back for the time being, see if we can get any rocket shots in to destroy any of them. And then we want to worry about using the terrain to our advantage.
I'm glad we got to know each other better.
So if you come the other side of the wall, you can potentially get them to sort of break apart and only take one or two of them on at a time. It's very much dependent on what their AI is being like. I don't know how many of them are left. This be interesting. I don't know if we managed to take any of them out. There's one of them down. Looks like his friend is coming around as well. Took a lot more damage than I was hoping.
Soon after, the blood of the innocents would rain down from the cradles, all at the hands of a single lynx. One who will be the greatest monster mankind has ever seen, taking more lives than any other in history.
So that is the destruction ending. Yeah, like I said, my least favourite ending of the game. Very cool though, if you're up for a challenge. Yeah, going up against multiple ACs. I think on the hard mode version of that mission, there's a 5th AC as well, and I don't know if Old King is there to help you. So definitely the hardest mission in the game. I might give it a go off camera, and if it goes well, I might add that onto the end of this video, just to show it off for you guys. But yeah, as you can see, that brings us back to chapter 1. Unfortunately, there's no other rewards for completing that mission and getting all 3 endings, but we have all the parts unlocked in the shop, and like I said, I think we've got all the parts that you can unlock for doing missions on hard as well. So that does bring us to the end of the playthrough, unfortunately, but there's still plenty of fun to have with the game. Obviously, yeah, there's near limitless customization, and with the fact that it gives you all the parts, you can take your build in any direction you want. And something that I haven't really shown off is in the design section, you have schematics for any armored cores that you want to build, and then there's company armored cores as well. So some of them just have the parts for the body, but some of them do have the weapons as well. So this will be all the other armored cores we've seen in the game, all the other characters that we've either fought against or fought with on missions, but we would have seen them in the arena, either the Collard arena or the Orca arena. And then yeah, you can load them up anytime and use them as good base for your armored core. But yeah, really enjoyed my time in the game. It's probably about the 4th time I've played through the game, and yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed the series as well. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, really looking forward to Armored Core 6, so it's good to get this out there before Armored Core 6 rolls around, so you have a good little breather before taking that game on. Really can't wait. It's probably the game that I'm most excited for this year. I've been a massive fan of the series since picking up Armored Core 2 on the PS2 many years ago when I was, I think I was like 6 or something. But yeah, like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the series. It is a fantastic game, so if you get the chance to pick up a copy, I know especially since Armored Core 6 got announced, the physical copies of it have been selling for quite a lot of money online. But yeah, if you manage to pick up a copy, I'll definitely recommend it. I'll probably say Armored Core 4 Answer is a lot better than 4. They both play relatively similarly, but 4 Answer just seems to be a little bit tighter and just feel a little bit better to play. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next series.